All right, Ryan here. Hey GMO, if you're new, just go ahead and type in new, and hope you guys are all doing well. Really excited to do the show today. I'm going to start answering questions. New, hey, great, awesome, great to have you. You'll notice that I'm using, no one toe, great to have you. If you're new, just type in new. Tim, what's going on? What's going on, RG? What's going on, RG? Hope you're doing good. We connected last night. Yeah, right. New. Hope you guys are doing good. I got my capitalist shirt on this morning. Morning, sir. What's going on? Hey, so today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm just talking about any questions that you have about online marketing in general and digital marketing. Cassidy34 just joined. Great to have you. If you're new, type in new, swipe right to invite, swipe right to follow. I'm going to give you guys a action-packed, probably 5-10 minutes here. Randy and White, hey, great to have you. Cyclone just joined. Awesome. Thank you for the hearts. Let me know what questions you guys have. Any questions that you have about digital marketing stuff here on the, you can see on, well, hold on. I'm going to actually take that off. So I've been waiting for you to come into my broadcast. I've had my microphone. Oh, no way. I just got up this morning, and anyway, I want to see your mic setup. So this is, by the way, without the Olo clip. I got the new one here for my iPhone 6 Plus yesterday, and I've got my Rode lavalier mic. So if you guys like some of the tools I'm using the Targus tripod that actually that you can actually use in either portrait or landscape. That's how I'm hands free. And today I've actually cleaned up my whiteboard, so I'm going to be able to use my whiteboard. And you can see the reason why I have my crazy chair set up like that is because I'm going to be putting my laptop on top of this chair, so it's eye level. You always want to be eye level with your subject, with your camera, so that you're looking like, okay, gotta go back to it for me. Okay, thank you, Tim. I'm going to jump on. I want to watch some of your videos from your replays. Taiwante just joined. Taiwan, great. Thanks, Tim. Tim, if you want to get on at 12:40 East or Pacific time today, I'm going to be interviewing Scott Croucher over Google Hangout. Okay, so he's going to be broadcast on that TV right there. We're going to talk about online marketing, digital marketing. Taiwan Ute. Okay, great. Hey, Taiwan Ute, are you new? If you're new, swipe right, follow. I'm going to give you. By the way, I'm broadcasting here from my marketing agency here downtown in San Diego. And any questions you have, just type them in. Swipe right to follow. Swipe right to invite. Please invite your friends. Let me know what questions you have. If you have a business online, or if you have a business in general, and you want to get more business, give me your tough questions. And I'm going to real live examples. I'm going to post them right up here we're going to use my laptop and stream my laptop onto the big TV up here, and we're going to help you grow your business online. So you just tell me what questions you have. I'm the CEO of an agency. This is my company, and yes, I am a capitalist. So basically, this is my office. We've got an office down here in downtown San Diego. We've been around for about 5 years. I've been doing online marketing for about 15. Just want to know what questions you have. I definitely am an expert in this space. I'm a digital marketer expert from Ryan Dice's crew. I've followed him for a long time, and also if you're familiar with David Sprague, I also work with him a lot. Anyway, let me know what questions you have. You guys let me know what questions you have. I want to know. Do you want me to help you double your business right now? I can help. If you're a brick and mortar business, I can. Hey, Private Digital, hope you're doing good. I don't know who you are, or Private Digital. Swipe right to follow. Let me know your questions. I regularly get paid, $300 an hour to consult. If this is your chance. If you want to grow your business, you need a page. Okay, you need a landing page. So what he's talking about is this page right here. So I've got a landing page. By the way, Scott Croucher, what's up? We're interviewing today. I just told everybody about it. Hey, Scott. Tim just is joined. Hey, Tim, if you want to join us today, Scott and I'm interviewing Scott on my over Google Hangout. Sorry, froze. Okay, So I'm going to be broadcasting live, streaming live on Periscope, and I'm going to have my laptop right there. I'm going to be streaming it AirPlay, the Hangout. I'm going to have the laptop actually over here. We are a music studio and trying to advertise about our classes and feel like Facebook is okay. Facebook is great. Okay. Advertise your classes. Okay, great. Let me just tell you about Facebook. First of all, Facebook retargeting is awesome. We use Facebook retargeting for a lot of our clients. It's super, super cheap right now because there's not many people using it. And why would you not use Facebook retargeting when it makes so much sense? Here's the reason why it makes so much sense. The reason why it makes so much sense is because the stats show that 90% of people go to your website and they never come back again. So retargeting, yes. So retargeting is very simple. Have you ever gone to Amazon and actually clicked on something that you liked? You're about to buy it, you never bought it, and then you see it everywhere on the internet. You see it on Facebook, you see little ads on Facebook, you see the ads on other websites you go to. You see it everywhere. You just can't get away from it. Well, Amazon is smart. The reason why they're a billion, gazillion dollar company is because they leverage retargeting. So wouldn't you like to use the same technology for your business? So you can use that technology. All you got to do is put a little snippet of code. It's a little program you put on your website in the background, and that way, when anybody visits your site, they get a little piece of that code on their browser, and it tells their browser to show your ads wherever they go on the internet. So it's a very, very powerful tool because, again, 90% of people go to your website and never come back. Thanks for the hearts. Okay, so what happens then is they then get exposed to your content. They get exposed to your ads over and over and over again until they finally take action. Let's face it, like life happens. You know, screaming kids come into your office and they distract you, and then you never go back to the site that you were looking at. Well, this is a way to retarget them. It's kind of like catch and release. Remember like Wild America, where they'd capture an animal and they'd release it back into the wild, and then they'd capture it back again, and it's the same concept. So you want to do the same thing with visitors that go to your website. You want to recapture them. You want to get them back to your site, and the way to do that is to actually give them a little snippet, a cookie they call it, basically they call it a pixel, but that gets dropped on their browser, and then they get retargeted to. I can show you how to retarget. I can actually set up a retargeting campaign with you on Facebook at a later date. Let me know if you're interested in that. I can even show you. Okay, you're the best, bro. Yeah, thank you. Thank the real. Okay, Daryush, thank you so much. Just swipe right to invite some of your friends. This is the kind of look. I've got 15 years of experience in online marketing. I'm a newbie. Can you list some of the kind of digital marketing that you guys do? Yes, I can. That sounds awesome. So what we do, and this is the way we always start, it depends on what kind of business you are, especially if you're a local business. Let me just tell you, I had two of my clients on last night, Greg Watson and Corey Parippi. Greg Watson is from New Zealand, Corey is from Australia. Must have constant flow of content. Yes, this is the way to do it, okay, one of the ways to do it. The first thing I would recommend, if you're a local business, where are 70% of people going to find local businesses? They're going online. They're going to Google, right? They're going to Google first. And what do you think that 60% of people, 52% to be exact, you on now? Yeah, I am. Dave Shrine, I am. So 52% of people, where do you think they go first? Do you think they go to your website? No. You think they go to your social media? No. You think they're going to your reviews? Yes. They don't care about your website. They don't care about anything else. All they care about right now is your reviews online. And it's the first thing that people go to, guys. You guys gotta, I won't do an SEO campaign with somebody until, especially a local business, a doctor, a dentist, it doesn't matter what kind of business you are. If you're a local business and you don't have at least 10 5-star reviews, look at, how are you guys, you guys tell me, first of all, reviews are trusted at almost 80% of what a personal referral is trusted at. So in other words, a recommendation from a brother, a sister, a mother, those recommendations or those reviews online are trusted almost as much as a personal recommendation. So those Google reviews, those Yelp reviews, those Merchant Circle reviews, those YP reviews you're getting, they're like gold for your business. They're an asset to your business. Every single one of them is like gold. So you want to be asking people for reviews. Do you know how to get a Google review for your business? Do you know how to have somebody leave a Google review for your business on their smartphone? If you don't, you better stay tuned and you better learn how to do that, because I have helped businesses get over like 30, 40 reviews in a month, and their business has literally like doubled. So there's your recommendation right there. Double your business. You want to double your business as a local business? Just get reviews, and I can show you how. You know you can get reviews. You know how you can do that on a smartphone? You do it by having people go to your Google Maps application. Okay, this is a little secret. Okay, so if you don't, let me just grab it for you. Thanks for the new subscriber, David. So if you want to subscribe, by the way, if you want to get any of this really cool, these cool little tools that I have here, like this Rode, R-O-D-E, Rode Lav mic, and my Targus tripod mount, and anything else, just go to periscoperyan.com. Again, that's, hold on, periscoperyan.com. I'm just going to show you guys. So it's periscoperyan.com. Hopefully you guys can see that. Zoom. By the way, zoom, pinch and zoom on this thing is awesome. That's the landing page right there. By the way, I shot that video right there from the top of the building that I'm in right now, and I shot it on Periscope. And while I was shooting, I got 2 opt-ins, and it was really cool because people gave me feedback while I was shooting the video. It was really phenomenal. So I'd highly recommend that you try that if you really want to create a video for your landing page. Really cool thing to do, and really powerful. So let me just show you. Anybody want to know how to get a review for your business? Do you guys want to see that? First, and just to answer that question, so yes, Facebook is a great pay-per-click. It's great for retargeting. Facebook is, yes, okay. GMO Clarinet, awesome, great to have you. Swipe right to follow. RG, yes. Okay, you guys want to see how to get, okay, really quick. Let me just show you. So I'm going to turn this off so you guys can see this a little bit better. All right. Okay, if you want to review a business online, first of all, they have to have the Google, this is it, Google Maps application. All Androids come standard with Google Maps. You see that? That little app right there. It's the second most used app in the world behind Facebook. So, and if you have an iPhone, all you guys are using iPhones right now because everybody that's using Periscope has an iPhone. Are you saving these Yes, of course. Thanks, Nick Silly. Again, swipe right to invite and follow, and just invite your friends to this. If you've got anybody that you know that you're following that needs to watch this, then invite them. And again, Periscope Ryan, put your name and email in there. By the way, I mean, if you ever want to opt out, you can opt out. It's super easy. So anyway, Janet Clem invited. Thank you. You invited some followers. Okay, so this is it. So this is if you guys are trying to, like me, like I don't know what I do yet. Sweet, thanks. You bet. No problem, Nick. If you want, it's really cool. If you want to get anywhere in your car, what do you guys use? You're using either the iPhone Maps application, or you're using the Google Plus Maps, the Google Maps application. Okay, iPhone comes standard with the iPhone Maps application. Google Plus, Androids come standard with the Google Maps application. Okay, and here's a little tidbit. Remember I was telling you about reviews? Guess what? If somebody types in to find your business on the Maps application, they're driving to your business, guess what reviews, by the way, guess what reviews show up in your actual search listing when somebody finds you and they're trying to find you on the Google Maps application. They're trying to drive to your location, and they actually go to the Google reviews, your Google reviews will show up in your Maps listing that shows up when somebody's actually driving to your location. I've actually had dentists that have lost clients because they had a 3-star rating online on Google, and somebody typed in to find them and to get to the location, and they canceled their appointment. So do you think reviews online are important? Yes. Reviews, and by the way, people will find those reviews not only on the Maps application when they're actually driving to your location, they'll find it when they actually look you up and they type in dentist West Palm Beach, or dentist Sydney, or dentist San Diego. They're going to find your reputation because those stars are listed right there. And let me just show you. I mean, I'll show you some examples of some of the clients that I've helped. So let me just, before I do that, let me just show you. So let me know what else you guys want to see after this. But so if you want to leave a review, so let's just say you want to review my business. So I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, guys. This is gonna floor you. If you don't know this and you got a local business, you better get ready. Okay, so watch this. So first of all, you just got to go to the search bar at the top there. Thank you for the hearts. Got to go to the search bar and you got to type in the business name that you're looking for. So I'm going to type in Accelerate Marketing. That's my company. Okay, so Accelerate. Accelerate. I got this on my Bluetooth keyboard. Accelerate Marketing, so I'm typing it in. Okay, so Accelerate Marketing, so I typed it in there. Okay, by the way, do you see that? 121 5-star reviews. Accelerate Marketing. Great info. Wow, subscribing to Ryan. Yeah, thank you very much, Nick Sally. Okay, so check it out. This is what I do for a living, and this is all I do. So, Dan, I just got somebody that responded to the event today. So check that out. There's your stars on the map. Somebody's trying to get locations to find my business, and they found my business. And check it out. All you got to do to review me now, by the way, is you just swipe up. And this is why I like the Google Maps application. You just give them the star rating, 5 stars, type the review in, boom, 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 click submit, and boom, that person, you've submitted a review. So I'm going to delete mine because I just left a review. So how helpful was that? Is that really cool? Swipe right to invite, swipe right to follow. That's how you build your business online. Now, by the way, thank you for the hearts. The other thing I want to tell you guys is check this out. So people can also find you on the iPhone Maps application. Do you see that? Thanks for the thanks, RG. Okay, so you got the iPhone Maps application. Okay, people are going to go to their iPhone. So basically, they're going to go to their iPhone. They're going to do the same thing. They're going to type in your business, and guess what reviews they're going to see there? When they're finding your business, they're going to see the Yelp reviews. Okay, let me just go and type in Accelerate Marketing on the iPhone Maps application really quickly. Let me just type in Accelerate Marketing. Okay, so there's my business right there. It's periscoperyan.com. Yes, it is. Okay, so there's my business. You see, I just typed it in at the top in the search bar, and I'm gonna go to 726 11th Avenue, and look at that. I want to find that business. Look at that. I've got 12 5-star reviews. Would you like to have the same thing? Yes, of course. As a business, you want to show up well. You want to show up with a 5-star reputation before that person gets to their office, when they're driving there. Okay? So there's 2 ways that people can find your reputation online. Number 1, I got a new subscriber. Okay, thank you for Dariush, DCI consultant. You just subscribed. I get notifications on my smartphone, so awesome. Sean Davidson just joined. Just swipe right to invite. I mean, this is really good information. And also, I'm doing a contest for anybody that retweets my Periscope tweets that are created after I broadcast. Anybody that retweets my tweets, I'm going to send you out a Rode lavalier mic. So I'm using my Rode lavalier mic. Is there a way to remove bad reviews? Good question, RG. Okay. There are some what we call black hat strategies. Black hat meaning like not very ethical, and then there's gray hat, and then there's white hat. So there are some black hat strategies that I don't use in my company where you can actually have Yelp reviews removed. I don't recommend those. You can if the reviews are against the terms of service for Google and Yelp, which, by the way, we get about 20% of reviews removed this way. If they're offensive, if they're derogatory in nature, if the person actually did not go to the location and it's just word of mouth. Bad reviews on Facebook too. Yes, they have not been stepped foot into the business. Yes, you can actually flag them. You've got to. Thank you for subscribing, ndruga@gmail. Thank you for subscribing. Put your name in there as well, just so I know your name. I can connect with you. And also, it'd be great if you put your mobile number in there, because then I can text you when I'm having my next scope. I'm going to start sending a text message out. So you're notified when I have my next scopes. But anyway, a great question. You can have those removed from Facebook. Just flag it. Just go in, log into your account, flag the review, and you can flag them on Yelp. And I know anybody that's got a local business, I get the question all the time. A lot of my reviews are filtered. I know. I have 15 reviews that are filtered myself. There's nothing you can do about that. The reason why Yelp filters those is because those people are new to Yelp and they're not engaged in the community, and they haven't actually submitted a lot of reviews yet, so they're not trusted as a reviewer. I got another subscriber, so thanks, Sroucher, with putting your cell phone in there. You just subscribed. I'm telling you guys, this is powerful. I've gotten over right around 20 subscribers to this PeriscopeRyan.com landing page here, and to my, for my business in the last just 5 days. I put Nick in there when I subscribed. Haha. Anyway, I retweeted, so send me the mic. Okay, and thank you very much. So I'm gonna put you guys in a drawing based on how many times you retweet. So every time that you retweet, you're gonna have another ticket in the drawing. So the more times you retweet, the more likely it is that you're gonna win this $70. I had some years ago. I never tried to remove, but always answer bad reviews. Yes, always answer bad reviews. Great point, RG. Man, RG's the coolest guy. Is the website still under construction? Which website? No, it's PeriscopeRyan.com. It's right here, right there. It's just a landing page. Catting Craft. Thank you for inviting some followers, Catting Craft people. Let me know what other questions. I mean, I can go on and on and on. How would you like, by the way, to have one blog post? Aw shucks, LOL. So how would you like to have one blog post rank for up to 50 keywords? So if you know what keywords are, they're really important. They're your top words for your business that people would be typing in order to find you. How would you like one blog post to rank for up to 50 keywords? Well, I was at the Traffic and Conversion Summit here in San Diego about 2 months ago with Ryan Deiss, one of the top online marketers. He runs about 3 online websites that make over $50 million a year. So that's a guy that I'm going to kind of trust because he's doing this stuff. He's not just teaching it. I spent $10,000 just to be able to spend a couple of days with him in Austin and pick his brain and really find out what he's doing, how he's doing it. And I'm digital marketer certified, so I can help your business fix your funnel if you've got a bad funnel. And by the way, a business, there's no such thing, guys, as a traffic problem. You do not have a traffic problem. Look, I'm driving traffic to my website, and by the way, and I'm going to talk about that today with Scott Croucher, I'm driving about 20% more traffic to my website now just because I'm using Periscope and because I'm engaging with people and they're going to my site. So traffic is not a problem. You can buy traffic. If I told you I'd give you $10 for every single person that went to your website, what would you do? Well, you'd go to the traffic store and you'd buy some traffic, right? Because you can buy traffic, you can buy Google AdWords, you can buy Facebook traffic, you can buy traffic for sure as heck less than $10 a click, right? Or $10, So let me ask you this. So then what is our problem really? It's not that we don't have what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to demonstrate I'm trying to model good behavior. So what I'm doing here is I'm giving you guys great value. I'm giving you the option to have you introduce yourself to me and by sending a landing page that gives you instant access to all of the stuff that I'm using to create really valuable content. I've spent thousands of hours and thousands of dollars figuring out what the best tools are. So the Rode lavalier microphone, the Glyph mount for the Glyph holder for my iPhone so that I can do this hands-free. All this stuff I've been doing for years. I mean, I've got some videos on YouTube that have over 25,000 views where I've been using this technology, these tools for, I did it 4 years ago. I mean, you can go to @Ryan Steinolfson on YouTube and you can see my videos there. I mean, I've got over 250,000 views on my videos. So I've been doing this for a while. So I'm giving you my best stuff. And so my offer is to give you my best stuff. And then if we have a mutually beneficial relationship and we want to to take it further, then we can do that. But I need to give you value first. I need to show you that I'm the authority and that I know what I'm talking about, because I've been doing this for a long time and I'm not, doing 50 million things. I know digital marketing because it's something that I've worked on. Membership site doesn't seem complete. Yeah, I threw that thing up. Well, the membership site, why doesn't it seem complete? The membership site, yeah, I don't have the membership site is just getting started. I literally threw this landing page up in about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I'm building out the membership site. That's something that I want to add, and I also wanted to give people access to the links first of all, because that's the biggest thing that people are demanding. It just says video. Yeah, I know. I'm creating the content right now. I literally put that thing up 4 days ago. Yeah, so, yeah, I know. Thank you. And thank you. The other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put my schedule of upcoming events. I'm going to have that there. So I'm just giving you guys, I'm just giving you great content. And the content right now is the list of links that you guys can use in order to create your own, for $150, your own professional studio that's going to help you create much better, much higher quality, much more engaging videos for Periscope, and that you can repurpose to put on YouTube, by the way, okay? Don't just use these Periscope videos here. You gotta repurpose these. You want to put them on Instagram, you want to put them on YouTube, by the way. So what questions do you have? How can I help you guys double your business online? What questions do you have? Thank you, RG, for inviting followers. I see that you just invited some people. Let me know. Hopefully you guys are going to attend. I'm actually going to be doing a... So Scott, are you on or what? I'm interviewing Scott Croucher today. This is the... here's the event page. I'm going to show you that in a second. So that's who I'm inviting. Oh, what's up? There you are. Okay. So here's the event page. By the way, I invited Alex Pettit, and so there's the event page for our event today. So it's a Google Hangout. I'm going to be broadcasting I'm going to be broadcasting from my very highly technical double chair tripod that I just made over there. How do you like that? So that is what I'm going. So that's what I'm going to be using. What's going on? William, so nice share. Yeah, I thought it was. So this is, so I'm going to be broadcasting over there from my laptop, which is right there, and it's going to be on a Hangout on Air. So William just got in the office here today. We're getting started here. Tripod. You like that, huh? Hey, what's going on? Kaden Craft, good to see you. Quad pod. Exactly. I like it. I like that. So we had to improvise, because what I'm doing is I'm actually going to be live periscoping the interview, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be interviewing Scott Croucher. He's going to be showing up here on my large screen TV here, and I'm going to be periscoping from about this angle, and I'm going to have my computer behind the phone here, so that I can actually have him on a Google Hangout while I'm periscoping at the same time during the interview. So Scott, let's connect. Let's do a quick little run through in a second here. I want to do a test to make sure the audio is all good. Repurposing these videos in this format, how do you make them look good on YouTube format, 16:9, 14? Good question. One of the big challenges is, okay, cool, yeah, cool, thanks Scott. So is that we're recording in portrait, okay? Okay, you want to do it in Nick, silly, good question. I didn't see the question. Okay, I think that's the question that I'm answering right now. So we're in portrait right now, okay? You want to have your videos that you're repurposing for YouTube in 16:9, because YouTube is 16:9. The way to do that is to use iMovie, okay? So first of all, you got to record in landscape. You can't record like this, and a lot of people, it drives them nuts when I record like this. But anytime that you want to record and you want to make it repurpose it for YouTube, all you got to do is just slide your camera to the side like that and start recording that way. And then what you need to do is obviously kind of ignore the comments, because it's going to kind of look funny when you're reading the comments like that. Then what you do is you use something called iMovie. So just give me some hearts if you guys are liking this. So give me some hearts. Come on, guys. This is really important information that you guys are all going to... So you need something called iMovie. Thank you for the hearts. So this is iMovie, okay? Thank you for the hearts. I love iMovie, so easy. Yes, watch this, RG. You know this because you've seen this before. All you do is you open, you got to buy it for $10. I think it's still $10. I bought it years ago for $10. Anyway, you open up iMovie and you're going to love this. So you just go to the section where you actually started recording in landscape, and all you do is you import the movie and you just literally just turn it. Watch. There's the imported movie. Look at this. There you go. So it comes, anything that's recorded in Periscope like this, and by the way, you need a Targus tripod mount that allows you to record in portrait and landscape like I have. It's a Targus TG-P60T or any other tripod that allows you to basically swing the foot from this angle to this angle so that you can do that. So this is very, like, there's no one that's talking about this stuff. You guys, let me know, yeah, give me some love. Let me know if you like this. Give me some thumbs up. Give me some feedback. Give me some engagement. Invite others. Let other people know about this. Please retweet this tweet to other people so they can watch this. I'm going to make sure that it's actually recorded and up for 24 hours. Thank you for the hearts. I just need to know that you guys are engaged in this because I'm giving you everything I got, okay? So, and this is literally 10 years. This is 10 years worth of training and knowledge, and you guys are going to be able to repurpose now your videos that are being created on Periscope and upload them to YouTube. And my mom just commented on one of my photos. Okay, so thank you, Nick. Okay, so check it out. So this is how the video is automatically, okay, GMO, F clarinet, you got your ears, all ears, got it. Okay, so this is how, yes, this is interesting. I hope it is, Janet Clem. Okay, so check this out. Any video that's created like this, and it's going to, yes, this is interesting. It should be interesting because this is very important for you. Okay, if you record it like this, you're not going to have that problem. Well, let me just say this. Let me just help you understand Periscope. You will still have the problem of having the video, by the way, uploaded to or downloaded to your camera roll in this format, even if you record in horizontal. That's the problem with Periscope right now, okay? So it doesn't matter if you record this way or this way. It's still going to record to your camera roll like this, where you have these black columns on the side. So all you have to do is make sure that if you're recording something that you want to upload to YouTube, that you're recording like this, and then when it goes to your camera roll like this, you need to import it to iMovie, and all you do is you just go like that, and then you save it to your camera roll. And that's it. Bam. Right? But doesn't that landscape flip drive your viewers on Periscope? It does. It does, but that's okay. You just tell them, look, I'm recording this content for YouTube, and because I don't want to record this again later, and so just stop the comments for a little bit and let me just go and teach you something for 3 minutes. And then you just go, okay, I'm going to teach you something now. Boom. And then you start recording. And then everybody stops the comments and you say, okay, any comments now? Let me have your comments. I'm going to answer comments. Done. That's it. Okay? People have to understand you're not just going to, sit there. I mean, this is the point of this is that it's engagement, and it's also, so, okay, who else is teaching you this? Nobody's talking about this right now. I can just tell you, this is brand new information. I know William loves it. Right, William? Yeah. All right, MJ Gillette. Thank you. Invite your friends. I'll keep going if we get over 20. If not, I'm just gonna wrap it up here. I only have 13. Hi, how are you? Hey, MJ Gillette. Great. Motivating Mins just joined. Thank you. Engagement and repurpose. Boom. Retweet this. Guys, definitely retweet this. I've got too much knowledge to just be sitting here doing this stuff and not getting, this is really valuable information. I've literally spent the last 10 years talking about this stuff and educating, and I'm going to really take this Periscope to the next level. So please invite your friends, retweet this. Again, I'm having a drawing at the end of the month, at the end of 30 days. I'm going to personally mail a $70 Rode lavalier microphone so that you guys can have a really good sound and audio with your scopes. This is a great tool. If you don't have one, you can go get one on Amazon. Rode, R-O-D-E, Rode lavalier mic. Yes, sweet. Thank you. Swipe right to invite. Swipe right to follow. Thank you so much for the hearts. And again, just retweet this. I mean, that's the other thing you guys got to think about is that this is integrated with Twitter in San Diego Internet Marketer Mecca. Is it a minute? Yes, Motivating Mins. It is, because you've got, Ryan Deiss, comes out here every year for traffic and conversion. You've got Frank Kern here. You've got a lot of the big hitters. So it is kind of a mecca for online marketing. I am from South Florida. I'm actually going back to South Florida. Joe Troyer. No way. Okay, Ryan, what do you want me to do to get us out? I'm new at this. Educate me. Thank you, sir. Yeah, yep. Joe, what's up, man? I'm gonna be back in Florida. So, okay, anybody that's on here, go ahead and follow Joe Troyer. Joe is the man. Joe, you've seen my my agency down? Yeah, you see my office. You came down to the office, I think. Kidding Craft, cool. So Joe Troyer, follow Joe Troyer. He's the man. What? You're getting married Friday? Crazy. I want to be there. I'm going to be in town. I didn't get an invite. Beautiful job, sir. Don't even worry about getting more views. Viewers, they're coming, my man. Okay. Thank you. Joe sent you. Okay. Well, just what time and where? Just put it in the comments. Follow Joe. Joe, man, Periscope. I'm telling you, dude. I just threw up a really quick opt-in page. I've got 20 opt-ins, and I've got like 400 followers on Periscope, just because I'm just creating really good content, just like we've done. Joe, by the way, Joe Troyer. Funny story. About how long ago was that, Joe? Probably 5 years ago, and I was doing a meetup in Palm Beach Gardens at the Greenwise right there on the second floor. Hey, anybody interested in Periscope Marketer? Yeah, I am. So Joe, I had maybe 15 people at this meetup about online marketing. At that point I was doing a lot of video marketing, SEO stuff, and I thought I was the bomb. And Joe is just sitting there just answering all my questions, and I'm like, who is this guy, Joe? And I'm like, he's answering every question. And finally I'm like, all right. I talked to him afterwards. I'm like, and I find out that he's basically my competition locally, but now he's creating products. And check out some of his products. Analytic call tracking. Joe's just a great online marketing mind. He's definitely him and Ben Pate. They're two guys that I don't look up to too many people in this space. Joe, David Sprague, obviously Ryan Deiss, some of those guys. Anyway, Joe and I have since, we've collaborated on a lot of stuff, and I use his ACT analytic call tracking product. His product is great because what it does is it gives you a call tracking phone number for your business so that you can track all the inbound calls that you're getting. You can listen to them, and that way you can determine what kind of return on investment you're getting based on just the number. I mean, what's more important than getting phone calls? I mean, really. So that's what we use for our clients when we really want to determine what their true ROI is. In other words, how many new customers are they getting? So, Joe, by the way, tap the screen if you like it, man. So, I don't know. So I'm gonna teach you how to use Periscope. I'm gonna actually be doing some training on this because this is really. Let me tell you. By the way, these videos, Joe, can be repurposed for YouTube. So you just shoot it once, and you heard it from here. You heard it from me first. By the way, PeriscopeRyan.com. Follow back, y'all. Just follow. Thank you, Motivating Mins. So, Joe, just go to Periscope Ryan. Just a really quick instant customer landing page that I put together. Anyway, I've got all these really cool, all my new tools and stuff that I'm using in order to record. So I've got here, check this out. I got my Olo clip, really cool. And today I'm actually going to be doing a live stream on Hangout and recording it on Periscope. And there's my setup right there. I've got by the way, you need to get one of these glyph mounts, Joe. It's really, really cool. And there's the Targus tripod. The thing I like about this tripod is that you can record in either landscape or portrait. Really, really cool. Okay. And then of course I've got my lighting and yeah, all my stuff. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up. Joe, I don't know if you just saw that. You just joined again. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for tapping the screen, Joe. So, by the way, I'm using my Olo clip. Look at the difference. Boom. I don't know if you've got the Olo clip for the iPhone 6 Plus, but it really makes a huge difference. And you definitely want to get this glyph iPhone adapter. Okay? Definitely want to get that. And check it out. You want to get this. This is the best tripod because it can either be in landscape or portrait. I don't think you saw that just a second ago. Anyway, hope you're doing good. And I got to see your office. So let me know when is a good time for me to come by. Obviously, Friday would not be a good day for me to come by your office. Because, well, maybe it would be because you're getting married. What time are you getting married on Friday? That's crazy. Anyway, let me know. I can't believe you're getting married on Friday. About time. Don't hate me when I start periscoping and using all the info. Oh, nice. Just, hey, as long as you reference me. Okay, I reference all the guys like Joe Troyer, David Sprague. You know, I give credit where credit's due. Mark Shaw, definitely. Hey, Joe, follow at Mark Shaw on Periscope. The guy is teaching a ton of really good stuff. At Scott Croucher, Mark Stengler. Yeah. Okay, no problem. We'll do. Yeah, as long as you just say, just give credit where credit. That's all. That's all that anybody would ask. Another really good guy is Alex Pettit. At Alex Pettit, young dude, definitely really ahead of the curve in terms of using this technology. But really, I mean, it's just, I mean, it's kind of funny, Joe, because I mean now I'm using this stuff and this technology that I've just kind of been playing around with for years. I'm combining now Google Hangouts with Periscope, so I'm interviewing people. So I'd love to interview you after you get married. RG is back in the house. Thanks for the hearts. Anyway, any other questions? Hey, ask Joe and myself. Joe, I'd love that. You got an expert. I mean, seriously, Joe Troyer is about as good as I get in terms of online marketers, digital marketers. So if you got some questions, here's your time to ask. I was just showing them, thanks for the subscribe, Janet, for him. I just see that you just subscribed there. I just got a notification. So anyway, better interview Joe before his life is... Right, Joe, ball and chain, man, just saying. Who is your landing page with? My landing page with Instant Customer. At the bottom of the page, you should see Thanks, Joe. You just invited some people. Thank you. Dave Sharon. Hey, Dave Shrine, what's up? Hey, Joe, you definitely want to follow Dave Shrine as well. Good guy from Pahonix. No, not from Pahonix. You're from Arizona, but you're not from Pahonix, Phoenix. You're still going... Yeah, I know. Yeah, you are from Pahonix. Phoenix, I know. Who else we got on? Smart Lob just arrived. Nice. Yeah, Smart Lob Plus. You definitely want to make sure it's the Smart Lob Plus. Yes, follow Dave. Really good guy. Joe, thanks for inviting. I don't know who you invited, but what questions do you have, guys? How can Joe and I help you? Joe's going to be commenting. Help you grow your business. Yes. Okay, good. You got the plus. So this is the Rode Lob mic. Joe, you definitely got to get this. I want you to periscope your wedding. I want you to scope your wedding. I'm glowing, Joe. Okay. Seriously, Joe, a little comment on that. What do you think? Where's Ben? I know Ben's sitting there right next to you watching this. I know it. Let me know. I'm going to be there tomorrow. I'm flying in tomorrow. I got the Rode Invisible one. Yeah, but I don't know about... Okay. Which one is that? Because the Smart Lob Plus is the only one that really works well without... Thanks, Ryan Schwer, favorited. You just favorited my retweet. Thank you. It's sick. This one... Let me know. Is it the Smart Lob Plus? Is it this one, the wireless, or is it wired or wireless? Yes. Scope the end of the road. Yeah, scope the end of the road, Joe. I want to see that. R Schleiklone 009. Great. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the hearts. Is that Joe? Joe, just join back. Why do you guys keep popping in and out? Pin mic. I want to see it. I mean, you got to tell us what. Send me the link. Tweet it to me. Because this is the best one I found. Everybody that I'm talking to, I can't use my internet. Why? Yeah, retweet it. While I'm here, where are you at? You're at the office, aren't you? I don't know where you're at. On my cell. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, it should work. I mean, you got LTE. I know you're making. Oh, you're driving. Okay. Are you commenting while you're driving? Okay. Stop doing that. All right. Motivating Men's join. Thank you. Thanks for. Yeah, I want to see. You got to. First of all, let me know. So you're going to be gone on your honeymoon when I'm in town. I'm gonna come. I'll just go by and visit and spend some time with Ben, I guess, at the office. Anyway, what else? What other questions you guys have? Joe just joined again. Guys, you got to give us some questions. Questions? Any questions? Any comments? Rob Droyce, 1973, just joined. If I get some more people on here, yes. What questions? Oh, you got David Shrine in the house too. Come on. You got 3 online marketing experts, digital marketing experts in the same stream. Yes. When you're going to be near Tulsa, yes. Okay. Thanks for the hearts, guys. I'm going to jump. If you don't have any questions, I mean, I covered a lot this morning. I'm going to make sure this is up for 24 hours. What business should focus on Yelp and who should focus on Google? Great question. I like that question. It's kind of like almost like a planted question. It's so good. It's like a softball. You just like lobbed that up for me, Dave. Thanks. Thank you. I was like, here, hit this as far as you can. So that's a great question. First and foremost, is former helper here? Yes, exactly. So restaurant. Yeah. Thank you for the smile. Yes. Just someone else. Mama Char, blessed. Hey, what's going on, Mama Char? Hey, really quick. Let me just show you. Give me a business name. Who's got a business they want me to look up? I'll tell you what. Give me an example, and I'll show you. Anybody? Realtors. No, I want a specific realtor. Hey, baby boy. What's up? All right. Okay, so give me Sidewinder Subs. Where are they at? Sidewinder Subs. Come on. Where are they at? Sidewia. Sidewinder Subs. Where? Where are they? What city? Indie female cater shops. No, Gilbert. Okay, Gilbert. Check it out. Gilbert AZ. I'm Rainmaker. Oh, we got a client there. Check this out. I'm going to show you, and not just so cool about this. Watch this. Bam, taking that off. Okay, you tell me. I think we can answer your own question. By the way, most people, when they're referred to a company, they go, where do they go? 70% of people go to Google. Okay? What do you think they're going to type in? They're going to type in, if they were referred to Sidewinder Subs in Gilbert, Arizona, what do you think they're going to type in? They're going to type that in right there. Sidewinder Subs, Gilbert, Arizona. And you tell me, which do you think you would focus on for them? I would focus on the one that's at the top, right? And where they need the most help. Okay, question again, please. So the question was, if I have a business, which review site should I focus on the most? Yelp or Google+? First and foremost, it depends. And my answer was, it depends. And here's the reason why. Because first, what you want to do is you want to reverse engineer this. You want to find out what people are seeing when they actually go to Google and they type in your business name and your city. That's what you want to do first. Because what does it make sense to go and fix something that's not needing fixing? So you want to go and you want to affect the review sites that people are finding when they're typing in your business name, which is what 90% of people will do when they're referred to your business. They will type in your business name and your city, and this is what they'll find. They'll find, now this one is Google+, so let me just zoom in here. So there's their Google+ listing right there. They've got 24 reviews, they've got a 4.6 star rating, and if somebody wanted to write them a review, they could write them a review, and they can go to their Google+ page. So their Google, by the way, their business, all 80 million businesses worldwide have been combined, their websites have been combined with their Google+ page. No, they didn't do anything about it. There's nothing they can do about it. Google just did this. This happened, a while ago. And so what happens is you've got your website combined with their Google+ page, and they're inseparable now. You cannot separate the two. So for them, they've got a 4.6 star rating on Google. That's the number one because they're at the top. So I would start at the top and I would move my way down. So for them, the answer to your question is that Google is their number 1, Yelp is their number 2, Facebook is number 3, and so on down the line. You can see Grubhub is number whatever. So you just start with the number 1, what's ever at the top there, because that's what people are seeing first. And or if one of these was really bad, in other words, if it was less than, say, a 4.0, I would work on that first, okay? That's what I would do. So if Yelp was like, for example, instead of a 4.5, which it is right now, it was at a 3.0, I'd be working on some Yelp reviews, right? And by the way to get a Yelp review is on the person's smartphone. You simply got to ask. 20% of people do not leave reviews for a business simply because they're not asked. All you got to do is ask, okay? So is that good? Is that helpful? Give me a thumbs up. Mama, hold on. Is she still on? Nope, she's not. She's like, I'm out of here. Mindy, holy cow, 729 hearts. RG, 1,165 hearts. By the way, you can only have 2 hearts. David, come on. Is that yep, good, happy, GMO, hand claps, hearts, yay, woo! All right. By the way, you can only have only 500 hearts. So if you like what I'm saying, heart, good stuff, Ryan. You bet. What do you think? You like me showing? It's pretty cool, right? Scott, we got to get you one of these, man. We got to get you one of these. So you can actually show people stuff. It's got to be interactive. It's got to be immersive. It's got to be engaging. And so anyway, what do you guys think? Thumbs up. Good stuff. Yes, we do. Good. Okay, you got one. I didn't know if you did. I haven't seen. I've seen you, doing the headshots. Anyway, boom. We're gonna be on a little bit, bro. We got like four hours. All right. Joe, you still on? Joe's not on. He's okay. Dave, holy cow, you just gave some serious heart love. All right, cool, awesome. I'm out of here. 7 people on. I got to do some work. Got to help some clients double their business. Great job and good informative tips. You bet. Again, retweet this. This is going to be up in like 5 minutes. Retweet this. What time are you doing the hangout? It's at 12. Hey, if you want to join us, hey Scott, you okay with some people joining us? Scott? Just give me a thumbs up if you're okay with other people joining the hangout, or if you just want to. I mean, I think the more the merrier. I'm gonna ask you. I think it'd be cool to. So sure, yeah. She sure, yeah. I'd like to just do a really quick test to make sure the audio's. I'm gonna send you a link really quick if you can do it. So yeah, if you want, Dave Shrine, you can join us today. Retweet this video, and I'm gonna add people to a drawing. So the more times you retweet, the more tickets you get in the drawing. And at the end of 30 days, I'm going to actually send the person that I draw out a hat. I'm going to send them this Rode R-O-D-E Lav mic. It's from down under. The Australians make the best mics. Anyway, hope you're doing good. Talk to you guys soon. I'll DM you here in a second, Scott. All right, see ya.